If you have any questions, I would ask you to go through that lawyer first. All right. All right. Let's get going, Miss Officer Thomas.
Over here.
There you are already.
State of Michigan, 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no smoking, eating, drinking, sleeping, and/or laying down. I would ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies, that you please remove them unless due to religious purposes. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, Judge. Good morning to everyone.
Your Honor, would you like me to say that in Spanish?
Yes, you may.
Buenos días a todos. Este es el estado de Michigan y esta es la corte número 36 del juez honorable Perkins. Mientras estemos en sesión, por favor, no estén ni manejando ni recostado, no estén tomando ni comiendo. Si tienen alguna gorra puesta, por favor, quítensela, a menos que sea por razones religiosas. Gracias.
And who's your client, Ms. Villarreal?
I have two this morning, Your Honor. I have Victor Manuel Lozano Gonzalez, and I have Jesus Gallardo.
And I don't think I've seen any of those come in the room yet.
I think Mr. Lozano, I believe I saw him, Your Honor, if I'm not mistaken.
Lozano?
Yes, he has on a yellow sweatshirt with a hoodie.
All right. Where is Lozano? Victor Lozano, are you there?
Victor Lozano está presente?
Sí, soy yo.
Yes, that's me.
Very well. Buenos dias.
Good morning.
Ms. Villarreal, can you state your, oh, we need Ms. Williams Law. She's not here yet.
Oh.
So we can't start anyway. So we'll continue to just now. Is it are the other courtrooms more efficient than mine, Mr. Berry?
No, sir, there are not.
Pardon me?
I said there are no courtrooms in the 36th District Court that are more efficient than you are. No judge who takes the bench as early, and I could go on.
All right, I appreciate that. Because if there's a better way we can do things, I'll be encouraged to hear about it. Attorney Kim Corbin, good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge.
Who is your client?
My client is Ali Guba.
He's here. Do you need a breakout room with them?
Well, no, I've been talking to the city attorney about this, and the last thing I received was an email from him last week saying that he needed to talk to the police about what we had discussed, and I hadn't heard back from him.
And who is he? Come on.
Let me look and see. Dante Goss.
You have his number?
I have his email address.
Yes.
I don't have his number.
And then Ms. Robinson, you have Mr. Ernesto Lopez. What do you want to do with that case? All right, so
Judge, for my case, we just want a bench trial date. I got to get discovery. James Osler.
Osley, right? James Osley, right?
Yes.
James Osley. Yep. And Quan Osley is here as well. James Osley. You know the offer for that as it stands now, right?
No, Judge, I don't.
That would be as it stands, the city just goes to drag racing, 4-point instead of 6-point, $240 fine, and the other matter will be dismissed. And he can take the better driver's course. I'll put that in the chat if he chooses to. And sometimes that mitigates and I've seen them go down as low as interference with a waste utility vehicle or something like that.
Right.
Upon completion, please send me the certificate. All right. Well, we're waiting on a court reporter, Madam Court Reporter. She's usually right on time all the time. So I don't know what's going on with that. I hope everything is okay. Good morning, Officer Longowski.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Let's see here. We are looking for, it must be formal hearing. Yes.
Yes.
I don't see Jeffrey Georges. Georges. Georges, oh yeah, I do see, okay. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And where is your name up there? I don't see you on the list up here. You just, oh, I see you. All right. So, let's see here. Gorgeous, right?
Yes.
All right. Want to get the offer on this, Officer Longowski, or do you want to wait for the city attorney?
I mean, I'm willing to just drop it to impeding. I'm totally fine with that. It was just a red light for a construction zone.
All right, offer is going to be impeding traffic, Mr. Gorgeous. That'll be $175 fine.
Yes, that'd be great. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, we'll put it on the record as soon as 0 points does not abstract to the Secretary of State. As soon as we get Ms. Williams' law. Let me see. What's the gentleman's name there?
His name is Burks, but his name is.
It's under my trucking
It's under Logos Logistics on 830.
Logos Logistics.
Yes, on his truck name.
Right, okay.
So I did.
Good morning to you.
I did
Good
tell
morning.
him, you'll have to do an talk to an attorney. Do you think it's necessary or?
Could I say something?
Well, you know something, the problem with this is, and I know, and you've got a company here, and I don't know, you have to have a lawyer to represent you on this company.
Trying to fight it.
He is trying to fight it?
Yes.
Well, we'll just set a formal hearing then. All right. I know you want us to talk, and you probably want to say something about how.
No,
Okay, what are you going to say?
I was just saying that the reason why I came in, I don't know why you put it under my company, but I came in because I'm a trucker, I'll be over the road. and I wanted to come in and do it. I wasn't able to do no Zoom,
All right,
you know.
well, hey, if I was looking at it, I might be happy that he put it under the company name. Because,
I mean,
I don't know if the company can get points on their license.
uh,
But at the end of the day, I don't know how that's gonna shake out. But I'll say this, if you wanna fight it, then we're just gonna get you a formal hearing date, and then you zoom in on that date.
I couldn't do it today.
No, because the officer is not gonna be here today, unless it's set for, let's see what it's set for. Oh, so it's gonna be done today, if the officer shows. So sit tight.
All right.
Now, let me see what's going on in this Williams Law.
Your Honor, am I all done with court this morning? Jeffrey Georges?
No. Not yet. We have to put all the stuff on the record,
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
ready on the court reporter. Oh, fine. Oh, fine. When can you pay the 175, Mr. Worth?
Can I receive a letter in the mail and I could just submit the payment to the district?
You have to give me a date. You have to give me a date when you want it to pay.
I'll pay it by Thursday, Friday of this week.
All right.
Do you want me to come to the courthouse and pay it there, or can I get
Two
something in
ways-
the mail?
Two best ways to pay it is to pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit.
Okay.
I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone, or pay it so what we're gonna do now, or pay it down at the courthouse. Those are the two best ways. I'm gonna put it down for 19th of pay it by the 19th of January. Sit
No
tight.
problem.
We still have to put it on the record. So what we're gonna do now, in an effort to get some of these things done, I'm gonna put each person in the breakout room with the lawyer. And we're gonna start getting this, handing out offers and stuff like that. I think well, I know who was first, Miss Olsenkowski is first, but you have just a laundry list of things here. So I'm gonna put past your matter and wait on the city attorney to give you an offer. So then we have, Mr. Osley. All Mr. Osley is looking for is a trial date. That's your client, right? So he wants a trial date. That trial date is going to be May the 14th, 2024, 9 a.m.
May 14th?
Yeah, so we'll put that on the record.
Okay.
May 14th, Joseph Link. I do have Joseph Link has a valid license. Hold on a second.
Yes. Hello?
So Ms. Valnick, I'll take Evans.
I couldn't hear you when you was talking about me.
Okay, that's fine.
Please. Mr. Bazzi, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Who's your client?
Barbara Graves Murphy.
Barbara Graves Murphy. I don't think that I've seen Miss Graves Murphy sign in.
No, she hasn't yet. I was trying to get a hold of her right now, but just I wanted to address an issue. The last time we came here, you set it for a trial date. There was 2 tickets that were on. They were supposed to be on the docket. You said that to put both of them on today, and I just looked at the register of actions to make sure there's only one.
Are they all written by the same officer?
No, there's 2 officers, Officer Harris and then Officer Langweski, which I see is present here. The one that's the Officer Langweski didn't is not in the system is the one that she wrote, and I see her here in the waiting room.
P. Okay, now we have, now we have this, so what we'll do is, if officer can grab some information on the spot, that would help. If not, we're gonna have to set it up again, all right, for another date. Good morning, Ms. Snyder. All right, let's continue on. We're waiting on a court reporter. I did get a call from my court reporter. She's very ill. That's what's going on.
What they said that they don't have a court reporter, just gonna turn on jabs.
Okay, this is all right. They're gonna turn it on. They don't have a court reporter.
I guess she had Williams Law here. She didn't know that she wasn't able to show up. So she could turn on jabs.
Yeah, that's what it is. What they want to do. All right, there we go. All right, let's get going. Ms. Villarreal,
Yes, Your
can
Honor.
you state your name for the record and your qualifications, please?
Yes, sir. Evelyn Villarreal, certified court interpreter number C3822.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you will interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Okay, very well. Who's your client again? I'm sorry.
I have 2 this morning, Your Honor. I have Victor Manuel Lozano Gonzalez, and I have Jesus Gallardo.
I see Manuel Victor Lozano. Good morning to you. Buenos dias, sir.
Buenos días a usted, señor Víctor Manuel Lozano González.
Buenos días.
Good morning.
I don't see him on the docket, though, if you can help me out.
I did not receive a docket this morning, Your Honor.
I do see him on the docket.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, this is the state of Michigan versus Victor Lozano Gonzalez, case number SX42985871. Appearance for the record, please.
Llamamos el caso del estado de Michigan versus Víctor Lozano González, número de caso SX42985871. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Elvis Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant, State your full name, sir.
Soy Elwood S. Berry, el abogado representando al acusado. Diga su nombre, señor.
Víctor Manuel Lozano González.
Victor Manuel Lozano Gonzalez.
Just a very date and time set for show cause.
Este es el día
Yes,
y esta
Your
es la hora que hemos fijado para tener una audiencia para mostrar causa. Sí, su señoría.
My client will would waive the reading of the information and stand mute, Your Honor.
Mi cliente renuncia a que le tengan que leer los cargos formalmente y va a guardar silencio, su señoría.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond, and at this time, we're going to dismiss the case because he paid a related civil infraction.
Vamos a procesar la declaración de no culpable. Vamos a dar una fianza de $0. En este momento vamos a desestimar el caso debido a que él ya pagó por otro caso relacionado. Okay.
So, be safe, good, best of luck to you, have a very good day. If you don't have any further questions, you're free to leave.
Así que tenga usted buen día. ¿Tiene alguna otra pregunta? Se puede desconectar.
Ok, es todo por. Bueno, muchas gracias.
Okay, that's it. Thank you very much.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Jeffrey Manuel Gorgeous, case number SP 152054881. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mutu Virpan on behalf of Jeffrey Georges.
Good morning to you. Can you put your P number on the record, please?
Yes, it's P86437. I'm standing in for Attorney Fahad Haq.
Mr. Gorgeous, can you put your appearance on, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Jeffrey Georges.
All right, and Officer Landowski, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Yeah, good morning, Your Honor. Officer Maverick Lunguski, badge 746, Detroit Police.
Very good. There's already been a resolution that your client wishes to apprise himself of blocking traffic, $75, amended from the disregard of red signal.
Just been made aware of that, Your Honor. Is that a 0-point offense?
That is a 0-point offense, no abstraction to the Secretary of State.
Okay, perfect. I have no objection to that.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea, counselor, on behalf of your client.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, with that stipulation, we're going to amend the ticket to find him responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. Pay by January 19th, 2024. Pay at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse in person and pay in person. If it's nothing further, you both have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Schneider, good morning to you. I do have Ms. Ozentowski here that I would like you to I'll make an offer on her cases. It's just too many cases for me. I don't know exactly what the city would want to do with those. Okay. Joseph Link, is Joseph Link here? I know he is.
Yes.
This is the city of Detroit versus Joseph Anderson. Case number SP 1481787 counts 1, 2, and SP 1481701. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Joseph Link. Mr. Link, will you please state your full name for the record?
Yes, my name is Joseph Link.
Thank you.
All right, good morning to you. Mr. Snyder, can you put your appearance on the record for Mr. Link, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322.
All right. I have Mr. Link that does have a valid license. He has submitted the Better Drivers course. I have proof that he took that. And he has proof of submitting valid insurance. What would be his offer? He has a 16 to 20 over, and He owes $258 on a due care and caution on 2018. That's gonna be on him. So we're just talking about the improper license, no insurance, civil infraction, and 1620 over.
I'll give him, since he's already in a payment plan, I'll give him just one blockading on his remaining civil infraction, dismiss the balance for compliance.
Very well. The offer is gonna be blocking traffic, sir, amended count. Because you've done all the work to get to the point you are, the city is willing to go all the way down there, and I'll accept that. You have an absolute right to a trial of $175, and there'll be no points on your license. You have an absolute right to a trial. What would you like to do? Mr.
Mr. Link, do you understand?
No, I couldn't, it was kind of breaking up.
I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with your lawyer, and she'll explain the things to you, all right?
I thought I heard it was a fine of $175.
175 will dismiss the other cases. That's a 0-point offense. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State. What would you like to do? And you have an absolute right to trial. All right, very well. Stipulate on the face of the ticket on behalf of your client the accurate factual basis for that responsible plea, counselor.
So stipulate, Your Honor, yes.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
So stipulate, Your Honor.
Find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. When can you pay it, Mr. Link?
I could pay it like Friday.
All right, I'm gonna give you till the 19th, 2024, okay. January 19th. Pay it at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. I'm told you can upload that DivDad app to your phone. If there's nothing further, sir, be safe out there. Best of luck to you, all right?
Your Honor, I just want to make sure that that matter was actually set for show cause and that the show cause was set aside.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond, and we'll dismiss. We'll do like you put on the record, all right?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you. Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus James Douglas Osley. Case numbers SP 14633-991, SP 1509461. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Judge. Melita Barrett on behalf of James Osley. Judge, he's asking to continue the not guilty plea and ask for a bench trial date.
Okay, set your name for the record, Mr. Osley.
James Osley.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. We'll give him a trial date of May the 14th, 2024 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, you and your client both have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Judge, is that Zoom or in person?
That's like Burger King, Miss Barrett, is have it your way. All right.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
Very well.
Bye-bye.
All right. Let's see. The other, Miss Robinson, good morning. Are you ready on your client?
Ready, Judge. Good morning.
What's Mr. Ernesto Lopez gonna do?
Judge, can we just set a bench trial?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Ernesto Lopez Gomez. This is the city of Detroit versus Ernesto Lopez Gomez Jr. Case number SP 146-14521. Appearance for the record, please.
Oh, that's Barry Jr. On behalf of
that's for Sarah Robinson, Mr. Barry. Thank you, though.
Thank you, Mr. Barry. Sarah Robinson, P63181 from Mr. Ernesto Lopez. Sir, please state your name.
Ernesto Lopez Gomez Jr.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial, I'm assuming. You want a trial date with your client, May the 14th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Nothing further.
Thank you.
Have to be safe, and we'll see you back then. Best of luck to you both.
Thank you.
All right. Counselor, who is next? Mr. Corbin or
Judge, I was waiting for for the Attorney Goss with the city of Detroit. Is anybody else
I'm
here
gonna
on
put
his?
you in breakout room with Attorney Snyder, City of
Okay.
Detroit.
Very
All
good.
right.
Thank you.
All right. Bazzi, good morning again. Who's your client again?
Barbara Graves Murphy, Your Honor.
Graves Murphy. Very well.
I have the ticket numbers, and I had a chance to talk to Ms. Snyder too.
I have, you need a chance to talk to Ms. Snyder? Is that what you said, Mr. Bazzi?
Yes, Ms. Snyder. I talked to Ms. Snyder about.
Oh, you already did?
I just need those 2 other tickets, Your Honor.
You're kind of breaking up a little bit. Now, let me ask you this. Does Ms. Graves Murphy have valid insurance and plates?
Yes, she does, Your Honor, and I sent it over to Ms. Snyder.
You sent it over to Ms. Snyder? All right. City of Detroit versus Barbara Graves Murphy, case number SP 1481363, counts 1 and counts 2. She also has blocking traffic. Let's call it SP 1510098, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Hassan Bey, ZP 7844 on behalf of Ms. Graves. I'm asking to waive my client's presence at this time.
You're kind of breaking up.
Good morning, Your Honor. Hassan Bey, ZP 78448 on behalf of Ms. Graves. I'm asking to waive my client's presence.
Your key number, Mr. Bass?
78448.
Very well. I'll waive your client's presence. You are a retained counsel. And it appears that you've done the work that needs to be done to take care of the matter. So as an officer of the court, I'm going to accept your representation that your client has valid insurance and plates. So we'll dismiss SP 1481363, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1510098 we'll dismiss those cases for providing valid documentation. That leaves us with SP 1510091, which is a blocking traffic. I can put that down to 175.
I'm authorized to accept the responsibility on that behalf, Your Honor.
Very well. On that, with that, I'm going to find your client responsible as charged to the blocking traffic, $175. Stipulation of probable cause will dismiss the other matters.
So stipulate, Your Honor.
Very well. I'll give your client until I'm finding responsible. I'll give your client until the 19th of January to pay that $175.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day to you and your staff.
Very good. Happy New Year to you. I don't think you've seen each other since the New Year. So
yeah, happy New
see
Year,
you soon, Counselor. Be safe and best of luck to you.
You too. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Any other retained counsels in here?
Yes.
Who's that?
Cedric Lowe.
Who's that?
Cedric Lowe.
Patrick Lowe, you're a lawyer?
No, I'm a defendant. I was given a ticket and I was told to zoom in on your today.
Yeah, okay. We'll get you. I'm looking for retained lawyers right now.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning to you, Mr. Lowe. Although I don't see Mr. Lowe on the docket. Is Quincy Green here? Is Quincy Green here?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Did you take care of your end of the bargain there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's see what you did. Got some more tickets. Oh, no, you over statement fees. This is Quincy Lee Green,
Yes, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Quincy Lee Green, case number SP 114287441. State your name for the record, Mr. Green.
Quincy Lee Green Jr.
Today is the date and time set for review in this matter. I do see that you did live up to your end of the bargain, and you paid your obligations. So what we're going to do is we're going to live up to ours. We're going to dismiss the case, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, Mr. Green, be safe out there. Best of luck to you, and have a very good day.
You too. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Osley, Daquan Osley. And what about Gutierrez, Guadalupe Gutierrez? Is that Guadalupe? Oh, Steven Gutierrez. What about Kenneth Leatherwood and Aisha Lyles? Is Aisha Lyles here? All right. Is Daquan Osley still here? I don't want you to lose your spot, Mr. Osley. Are you here? Chris.
Judge, you can call my case. All we're going to do is set it for trial.
Okay. And also, who's your client?
My client is Ali Guba.
This is the city of Detroit versus Ibrahim Ali Guba. Case numbers SP 12191, counts 1, 2, and SP 1396362, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1490616, counts 2 and 3. SP 1490681. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kim Corbin on behalf of the defendant.
Put your P number on the record, Mr. Corbin.
Yeah, P39273, Judge.
Mr. Guba, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Ali Guba.
Very well. Today is the date and time set for a see what it's set for. Set for pre-trial. I got a Ali. What is your middle name, sir?
Nabil.
Nabil. So strike that from the record. We have the wrong Ali.
Yeah, Judge, I have only one case.
You should let me know a long time ago, counsel. Let's see.
I wasn't aware of that.
City of Detroit versus, strike that from the record. City of Detroit versus Ali Guba, case number SP 1503771. Now, we'll just call that case. This is a reckless driving then, right?
That's correct, Judge. Kim Corbin for the defendant, P39273.
Very well. Mr. Guba, again, one more time, state your name for the record, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Ali Guba.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial on this matter. I will give him a trial date of May the 14th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right, Counselor?
Judge, is it possible you could set it before then? It's not going to go to trial. I've talked to the city attorney. We're trying to get the case dismissed. They haven't got a response from the city law, from the officer. So I think their suggestion is to set it for trial to see if he appears, and then it will be dismissed. So if it's at all possible, if you could set it sooner than that, with understanding that it's not going to trial.
Well, do we have anything sooner than that? I don't have my normal clerk here right now. Why don't you get in touch with my clerk and see if she can get you an earlier date, maybe later on the day or tomorrow. I think she's, maybe tomorrow would be best to see if you can get an earlier date, but that's what she's given.
Okay, well, I guess we go with that date, and I'll talk to her and see if we can move it up, Judge.
Very well. If it's nothing further, you both have a very good day. Best of luck to you, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it. Have a good day.
You too. And Daquan Osley never did get there.
I'm here. Hello?
Good morning to you. This is the city of Detroit versus Daquan Dantes Osley. Case numbers SP 121-8012, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 123-5478-1, SP 134-6153, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 4751, SP 135-24381, SP 140-6530, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Osley.
Daquan Osley.
Osley, all right. Good morning to you, sir. Sorry about the mispronunciation of your name. Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give your client a $0 bond. I do see your client owes two reinstatement fees that can potentially, or wait a minute, 3 reinstatement fees that can potentially get him a license if he chooses to. If not, we can get him an offer, or we can set a trial date. Why don't you speak to the breakout room, find out what he wants to do, all right? That would be the best way, I think, to proceed. Which device are you on, Mr. Osley?
iPhone.
Say that again.
I'm on the iPhone.
Okay, David. Okay. Let's put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Join the room, please. Mr. Well, what is that, Larry? Mr. Alexandra Larry? All right. Not responding. The case is not going to be dismissed. I can set a trial date for you. You have to respond, though. All right, we'll move on.
I see Alexander Larry is now showing.
City of Detroit versus Alexandra Lee Larry, case number SP 135-3997, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning, Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Alexandra Lee Larry. Ms. Larry, will you please state your full name for the record?
It's Alexandra Lee Larry.
Thank you.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. She's got a allowing That's a plea straight up to that, dismiss upon $240 payment, will dismiss the other two matters. She has an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Vinek, and you can speak to her about the case, all right?
Okay.
Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any more formal hearings?
Hey, Your Honor, it's Officer Lundgust.
Logistics. Good morning to you.
Hey, good morning. I had a quick question. I know I left earlier after the one case. I heard my name for a possible other case. I was wondering if that attorney could tell me which case it was, because I only had the one for today on my notes.
Who was that asked about that? I don't know. Who was that asked about that?
About the truck?
Bazzi. Oh, Bazzi, they pled to a blocking traffic, and they had a valid documentation for the other stuff.
Okay. Oh, so he had other tickets they were taking care of. Okay, that was my confusion on my part.
Yours was on one, so it should be closed out.
Okay, I appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have someone else. Thank you. You as well.
All right. Let's go. Who do we have ready? Mr. Barry, what's Mr. Osley gonna do?
He'd await an offer, Your Honor.
He'll wait an offer? Okay. Logistics. Where's logistics? Lagos Logistics.
You want me ready?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Hello.
All right, Mr. Daquan, we're gonna wait on an offer for you, right?
Yes.
All right, 1 second. We're waiting on an offer for us, Osentowski as well. All right. I guess it's down to Landers.
To chat, Your Honor, on Miss Osentowski. It looks like a significant amount of hers, there are no insurance, no plates, failing to vaccinate, no dog license. It might be good for her to maybe get an appointed counsel or seek her own counsel and come back with as much compliance as she can get to get a more generous offer.
You hear that, Ms. Thompson? Let's call the case. City of Detroit versus Kimberly Ann Osentowski, case number B1320. Who's making all the noise? Let's mute the people. Let's mute everybody except Ms. Osentowski, all right? All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Kimberly Ann Osentowski, case number B13201323, V13201423, V13201523, SP 1013956, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1014007-1, V12118721, V12118821. Appearance for the record, please. Somebody put their appearance on the record for Ms. Osentowski, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Osentowski.
Kimberly Ann Osentowski.
Osentowski. I'm sorry. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. All right. So here's the deal, Ms. Osentowski. The city is saying, what they're saying is, it would probably be in your best interest maybe to get some of this stuff taken care of before you come back.
I would like to, yes.
They'll allow you to make, can I speak?
Yes, I'm sorry.
All right. They'll allow you time to get your dog licensed and vaccinated if you have one, or if that's an issue. That would put you in a better interest, put you in the best interest for the dog and the dog vaccinated. The dog restraint may be an issue. You owe $336 on a no proof of insurance, an old case. If you paid that, looks like it would give you clearances here to get your license at the 36th District Court. And then you can come back with a valid license, registration, and insurance. It would go a long way to clearing a lot of this stuff up. What would you like to do, ma'am? You have an absolute right to a trial, and we can get you an offer today if you choose to.
I would like to get an offer today, but I would have to make payments because I only get a monthly check.
So do you understand what I just said, ma'am? About wanting to clean some of this stuff up?
Yes, I would like to, yes.
All right, so Mr. Berry, speak to your client in the breakout room and allow her and explain to her what I just said, that $336 needs to be paid in order to get clearances here at the 36th District Court for her to get a valid driver's license. Then we'll give her time to do the valid, to get the dog license and vaccinations and stuff like that. And then if she comes back in with a valid license and those things, her offer will be a lot better. So speak to
Yes, Your Honor.
Osentowski in the breakout room, please. All right, Mr. Osley wants Daquan Osley wants a offer. Did I pronounce that right, Mr. Osley? Or Osley? All right. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Larry. Ms. Larry, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Yes, Your Honor, for the record again, Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Alexandra Larry. Thank you for the conference. Ms. Larry at this time does understand her rights and she does wish to avail herself of the offer, as has been
You want to
stated.
do that now? Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, let me, you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Vanek went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, does she not?
I'm sorry? Oh, you're asking.
Did Ms. Vanek go over your other advice or rights in the breakout room?
Ms. Larry, your right to have a trial, remain silent. All your trial rights.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understood those rights?
Yes, I totally understand, yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
No.
Do you know by taking this offer, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to May the 17th, 2022 at around 1:33 p.m. in the city of Detroit. You may not know the area, but the eastbound Grand River and Camelot Street. On that date and time, did you own a 2008 Toyota?
Yes.
Did you allow someone to drive that Toyota, ma'am?
Yes, it was my boyfriend. He was picking me up from work.
And you allowed that person to drive that Toyota knowing that person did not have a valid driver's license, is that correct?
Yes, I did.
Very well. I'm gonna find your client guilty of as charged to the allowing charge. I'm gonna fine your client $240, and I'll dismiss that upon payment.
Your Honor, has Miss Larry posted a bond? She stated she thought that she had actually paid some money several years ago with respect to this matter, so she wanted me to just make sure.
Yeah, if it's several years ago, that bond is probably long gone, but we'll see.
The trial kept getting pushed back. I missed one court date, and then I don't know if that matters, but
Let's see. There's a bond on here. I have no bond, and let's look at each one of them.
Hello.
I have no bond and no bond history, so there's no bond.
Okay.
Stipulate for the dismissal, stipulate the case of the ticket, stipulate the probable cause for dismissals of the other matters.
So stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, those matters will be dismissed. Miss Larry, when can you pay this?
I was going to ask for a payment plan, but I'd like to pay it off in full if I could have by the end of the month.
I'm gonna give you 30 days to pay it. February 8th, 2024, come back in that morning. If it's paid, you don't have to come back in. If it's not paid, I need to see you. We'll dismiss the case if it's paid, all right?
Sounds great.
There's nothing further. Be safe and best of luck on that job, all right?
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Ms. Snyder, I gave you capabilities to move around freely. I need an offer for Mr. Osley, Daquan Osley. And I put the breakout room, the officers in the breakout room so that you could discuss the cases with them. Let me see who's here. Is Jesus Geraldo, Joseph Gordon? I think I saw Gordon.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, Joseph Gordon's here. Good morning to you. I got Daryl Landers up right now. Troy Lee, is Troy Lee here? And Larry Lige. Is Larry Lige here?
¿Y Jesús Gallardo está presente?
Sí, aquí estoy.
Yes, I'm here. I'm right here.
Very well. So, Jesus Geraldo, we have Geraldo, George, and Landers. I don't know where Lee and Lige is. So Landers is up now.
Know that we have, is Officer Tiffy here for Mr. Gallardo?
All I see is the officers that are in the breakout room. You could call out. I don't think there's anybody else here.
I haven't seen him yet, so I think Jesus Gallardo will be a dismissal, Your Honor.
Okay,
no, aquí estoy. Bueno.
Sí, nos referimos a que el policía no está aquí y por eso vamos a desestimar los cargos.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so, ¿qué va a proceder?
Hold on a second.
Espera un momento.
Okay, gracias.
Okay, thank you.
Daryl Landers. He was here.
I'm here.
This is the city of Detroit versus Daryl Nathaniel Landers Jr. Case number ST4111. Appearance for the record, please.
For the record, Your Honor, good morning. Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Daryl Landers. Mr. Landers, will you please start your video and state your name for the record? Will you please state your name for the record?
Daryl Nathaniel Landers.
Yes. Can you turn your volume up just a little bit?
Could you hear me?
Very soft.
Okay, hold on a second. It might be this phone. Could you hear me?
Your Honor, can you hear that?
Yeah, we can hear it. Go ahead. Today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Do we have an officer, Bruce Lawrence? Hearing no response. Go ahead, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor, at this time, we are requesting a dismissal.
I'm
Ready to proceed.
I'm gonna grant the motion to dismiss no officer. If there's nothing further, Mr. Landers, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
City of Detroit versus Jesus Geraldo. Case numbers SP 1477752, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Llamamos caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Jesús Gallardo. Número de caso es CP14777, 52 cargos 1, 2 y 3. Todos digan sus nombres para que conste en el acta, por favor.
Jesús Gallardo.
Jesús Gallardo.
Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Jesus Gallardo.
Y soy Melissa Vinek, número P35750, representando al señor Gallardo.
There is a date and time set for a trial in the matter. Do we have an officer Teefy? Officer Teefy, hearing no response.
Este es el día y esta es la hora que había fijado para tener un juicio, esperando para el policía Teefy. El señor Teefy está aquí. Teefy, no lo oigo.
Your Honor, at this time, we're requesting a dismissal of this matter.
Señoría, en este momento estamos pidiendo que el caso quede desestimado.
Okay. So, ¿qué pasará ahorita?
Okay, so what's going to happen now?
Case is going to be dismissed. No officer. There's nothing further, sir. Have a safe, be safe out there. Best of luck to you, all right?
El caso va a quedar desestimado porque el policía no se presentó. Si usted no tiene alguna otra pregunta, le deseamos que esté seguro y buena suerte.
Okay, so ya estoy bien, no tendré más corte.
Okay, so I'm good now. I don't have any other court dates.
No, you don't.
No, no tiene.
So no tendré que pagar nada de tickets, nada. Ya estoy libre de eso.
And I don't have to pay nothing in tickets. I'm free of this matter.
You're free of this matter.
Está libre de este asunto.
Okay, muy bien, gracias.
Okay, very well, thank you.
Thank you, muchas gracias.
Thank you very much. Que usted esté seguro y muchísima suerte le deseamos.
Muchas gracias y muchas gracias a usted por interpretarme y pues allá puedo salir.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much to you for interpreting for me. And can I leave now?
You may.
Usted puede.
Okay, muchas gracias. Adiós.
Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye.
All right, Trooper, good morning to you. Modelinsky, Trooper Modelinsky, did I get pronunciation correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. I understand you have a trial here for Mr. Lee. Is Mr. Lee here, Mr. Tory Lee? Mr. Tory Lee. All right, so moving forward, Trooper, we have a half-hour grace period. So if it's on the docket at 9, whatever time it's on the docket, it's a half-hour grace period. If not, if you can't make it within that time, then we're going to dismiss the case. But since Mr. Lee did not make it, then I can't hold you accountable for not making it either. All right. So he has not appeared. And I usually give them at least a little bit longer because of people, the digital divide and people not having cell phones and internets and stuff like that. So I give them a little bit longer. So I'll give him till 10 o'clock. If he doesn't appear, we'll call the case and we will issue a failure to appear bench warrant. All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right, very well. This is the City of Detroit versus Turin Laurie, case number SP13, strike that, SP11373031, SP121019, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of, I'm sorry, I didn't get the name.
Turin Laurie.
Turin Laurie. Mr. Laurie, yes, will you please state your full name for the record?
Taryn Laurie.
Karen, I'm sorry.
Karen.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Ms. Laura, do you have valid license? Do you have valid license?
No, I had went to take my test and I passed the test, but by the time they was giving me my license, they told me I had 4 restrictions, 4 points, and I had to wait until 2024, which is this year.
Let's see. Maybe we can help you out possibly on one of those. We can set aside, let's set aside SP 121011901. We'll set aside that default.
Okay.
And send note to abstract clerk. That's a note from my clerk. Send a note to abstract clerk. I'm gonna have you back on pre-trial on February 16th, 2024 at 8:30. Wait 48 to 72 hours. Wait to 72 hours and then approach the Secretary of State and see if you get a different answer from them. If you don't, then we'll deal with it on February the 16th, all right?
Okay.
Best of luck to you, ma'am. Have a very good day. I'll see you back February 16th, 2024 at 8:30. All right?
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right.
Maybe, yes, I was just going to ask if the interpreter could be excused then.
Certainly, Ms. Villeroy. Very good to see you always, and have a safe and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You do as well. Bye-bye.
All right, Logos Logistics. I'll get you in 1 second. Hold on, who's that?
Lot, last name.
Lot.
I was wondering, do I got a case today? Because I've been waiting. Like, oh, I'm at work and they kind of on my heels. I ain't want to know if I had court today.
Let's get Mr. Lott. Let's get Mr. You are next, Mr. Lott.
Oh, I am. Okay. Okay, appreciate it.
So let's get you out since you're at work. All right. Demetrius.
Yes, sir.
Is that you?
Yes, sir.
City of Detroit versus Quayshawn Demetrius Lott, case number SP 1449010, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1480922, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1481415, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1496375, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elvis Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lott.
Quayshawn Demetrius Lott.
All right, today is the date and time set for pre-trial on the matters. Mr. Lott, do you have valid license? Right, he's got a reckless driving here, Mr. Berry. So that's gonna, do you have valid license? It appears he does. Yeah, he has a valid license. You have insurance and a plate.
Yeah, that's what I got to get. That's why I got the 6. That's what made me end up getting my.
Well, let's set a trial date because you have this. I'm going to put in the chat the defensive driving course. Speak to Mr. Berry in the breakout room about this because it's offer is going to be as it stands now one of the offers is going to.
I completed that record.
Say that again.
I completed. I think I took a class for it for the record driving. I completed that.
Okay, you did already. All right, so just join it's a reckless driving, so that's going to only be amended as it stands. Well, Miss Snyder, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322. I was listening in the background, and I think it'd be good for Mr. Lott to take the class and come back with.
No, I think he did take the class. I remember Lott.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I have it. Now, if he did, what's the offer going to be? He indicates that, well, he doesn't have a license charge. He just has no plates, no insurance for the most part.
Right.
And he indicated that he does not have plates and insurance yet, if I was correct. If I understood you correct. Is that correct, Mr. Locke?
Yes, sir.
I
Do you
would
want something?
ask, Your Honor, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Yes,
I was
sir.
gonna say, if he was able to come back, and I would ask if Your Honor could make a note in the file since it may not be me present, but if he was able to come back in compliance, I would take the reckless down, at least below drag racing, down to something more like a 2-pointer or less, so he can keep his license.
All right, so that would, what is that? What is that? What is that? Corrective lenses or failure to? I'll just put 2-point offense.
I think due care and caution for a waste utility vehicle is 2 points, I believe.
Due care and caution waste utility vehicle. So here it is, Mr. Locke. Give you an opportunity to take this time and get valid plates and registration. When did you send me that that class, sir?
Probably before the break. I mean, before we went, before the New Year's, like before the holidays, Christmas holidays.
And I could have swore I saw that. Do you have a copy of that?
Yeah, it should be in my phone. I'm gonna look for it right now.
All right, don't. Just what you want to do. You want to take the time and get this plates and registration together.
Yes, sir. I don't mind. Do I gotta pay? Do I actually? Do I have a fine line? Do I have to pay? Or I gotta pay?
You broke up. I can't hear. I can't hear you.
Or what?
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
No, I was saying, do I have anything I have to pay? Like, what are the or I just gotta take care of what y'all just take care of? I don't got no blood.
What Ms. Snyder is asking, she'd give you a better offer if you came in with some valid plates and registration.
Oh yeah. So I mean, what's the time frame do y'all think, or do it's up to me?
Would February 16th be enough time for you to get that information?
February 16th.
Was that enough time for you?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'm going to mark the file that they're going to give you a 2-point offense. Make sure you give me that. What is the email address you sent that to me from, if you remember?
I have to go relook it.
All right. Make sure you have all that stuff. Make sure you have all that stuff when you come back on February the 6th. I'm gonna give you another February the 16th. I'm gonna give you another pretrial date, and I'm gonna mark the file 2-point offense per Schneider.
Hey,
if you bring in proof of class and plates and insurance, all right? And it'll be a $240 fine, okay?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, the next court date is going to be February 16, 2024. Bring in valid registration, valid insurance, and proof that you took that class, all right? You can just resend it to me.
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, be safe out there. Mr. Bluff, go ahead. All right. You're free to leave. All right, let's continue. Let's get logistics, Logos Logistics. Where's Logos Logistics file? Please. Is he still there? Yes. No, I'm talking about Mr.
I don't think they will.
Mr. Berry, can I see you in the break room?
Yes.
City of Detroit versus Logos, Logistics Logos, case number SB 152363321. Appearance for the record, please.
For the record, Your Honor, good morning. Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Logistics Logos. Mr. Logos,
Yes.
will you please state your name for the record?
David Leon Burks.
David Leon Burks, Mr. Burks, today is the date and time set for a formal hearing. Is there is Officer Croxton or Corporal Croxton? Is Corporal Croxton here? Hearing no response. Go ahead, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor, at this time, we move for dismissal.
All right, case is going to be dismissed. No officer. Mr. Burks, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you.
All right. What about Mr. Murad?
Hey, good morning, Your Honor. We're ready on Mr. George.
Who is George? What is George gonna do?
Antonio George, Judge, by the grace of God, our deviation request was accepted. We'll be pleading to the visibly impaired today.
All right, is George here?
He is, Your Honor. Mr. George, can you unmute your device?
Yes, sir. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. All right, what about testing? Have you been testing?
Yes, sir.
Once a month with no violations, Your Honor.
With no violations?
With no violations.
All right. City of Detroit versus Antonio Iman George, case number SB 147057881, SB 8, strike that, Z8089881. Appearance for the record, please.
Ryan Murad, P83665, on behalf of Mr. Antonio George, who's on Zoom. Mr. George, unmute your device, sir, and state your name for the record.
Antonio Demond George.
All right, today is the date and time set for a free trial. I have here from Miss Probation Officer McCall. All are negative, so congratulations on that. Understanding that there is a resolution, is that correct, Counselor?
That is correct, Your Honor. I submitted a deviation request to Ms. Shannon Walker. That was approved on Friday evening for a reduction to an visibly impaired to resolve these matters.
They don't always go that way, do they?
No, they don't, Judge. We worked so hard on Mr. George, but I can't wait to tell you why he deserves it at sentencing.
Very well. Mr. George, you want to take the deal, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You can put your hand down. Today, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines as it is amended to?
Yes, sir.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
At some point during the pendency of this case, Mr. Murad went over your other advice or rights in the, at some point or another, did he not?
Mr. George, keep your device unmuted, sir. Keep your device unmuted, and go ahead and answer that question, please.
Can you say it again, please?
At some point during the pendency of this case, Mr. Murad went over your other advice or rights, did he not?
Yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
Any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes, sir.
Anybody offer you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
All All right, let me draw your attention back to June the 13th, 2023 at around 1:30 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Oakland Boulevard and Mendota. Did you have any, I hope that's a Saturday. Did you have an occasion on that day or Sunday? Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yeah, I made a very bad judgment. I was driving. Sorry.
Just yes or no, Mr. George, at this time.
Yes.
That's a Tuesday. Maybe he has Tuesday and Wednesdays off or something like that. Were you operating a motor vehicle that day, sir?
Yes, sir.
And did you have something to drink during or prior to the operation? You operating that motor vehicle?
I did, sir.
What did you have to drink?
Tequila.
And how much tequila did you have?
I had about 3 shots.
And would you agree that tequila, those shots of tequila impaired your ability to, affected your ability to properly operate this vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Satisfied, Counselor?
Satisfied for purposes of plea, Judge.
All right, very well. The court is satisfied as well. I'm going to find him guilty of the amended count of operating while visibly impaired. I'm going to need you to submit to a pre-sentence report, sir, for SP 1470571. You stipulate for the purposes of dismissal?
So stipulated, Judge.
Very well. I'm going to dismiss that. Pre-sentence investigation report. We need you to submit to, I'm going to set a sentencing date for let's see. How about February 22nd? That gives them enough time to do their work at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. for sentencing. You got to get in contact with, Ms. McCall, Officer McCall will get in contact with you to set up a pre-sentence investigation report. You have to make yourself available for that report. And when you do, that report will get to your counsel and myself or the judge at that time, then to review, and the sentence will be imposed on that date. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Anything further?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. If there's nothing further, very good day, both of you. Best of luck to you, Mr. George, and I'll see you soon, Mr. Moran.
Thank you, Judge. See you soon. Have a great day, everyone.
Stephen Locke, all right, who do we have waiting, that's been waiting on? What about, hold on. I shouldn't have said it like that. What about Ozentowski?
Yes, Your Honor, ready.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Ozentowski. Ms. Ozentowski, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. What are we gonna do?
Your Honor, my client needs 60 days in order to resolve these outstanding matters, get the dog license, vaccination.
Is that what you want to do? And then you're gonna, that 336 for that no proof of insurance, you're gonna be able to pay that, right?
Yes.
All right, pay that, come back and get a valid license, registration and insurance if you can, and then get the dog stuff taken care of. Come back on March the 8th, 2024 at 8:30, all right?
Okay, thank you very much.
Very good day, best of luck to you. What about Mr. Osley? What's he gonna do?
Yes, Your Honor.
let's go back on the record with Mr. Daquan Osley. What do you want to do with this case, Mr. Osley? What's your client
Mr.
want to do?
Osley, Your Honor, we'd asked for a bench trial date. We had been waiting on an offer, but he has had second thoughts. We need a bench trial date, Your Honor.
All right, we'll give him a bench trial date of May the 14th, 2024 at 8:30. I'm gonna also give you an opportunity to pay these reinstatement fees on these tickets. That way you can potentially come back with a valid license when you come back. Mr. Osley, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, you have 3 reinstatement fees, $135 for all 3 of them. I'm gonna allow you to pay those reinstatement fees up front. Those on the insurance no proof tickets. Only thing is you're gonna have to come down to the window and pay those. There's no way I can allow you to pay those on the kiosk or anything, or I would. You're going to have to come down to the window. You pay these 3 reinstatement fees. They're $45 a piece, so $135. 1, 2, 3. You could potentially set yourself up to bring a valid driver's license in when you come back. All right.
All right.
What that'll do is that'll send the abstraction, the clearances to the Secretary of State, and wait 48 to 72 hours once you pay those, and they'll get those clearances. And then if you don't have anything in any other jurisdictions, then you could potentially come back with a valid license. I got a trial date set for May the 14th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right. Any further questions, sir?
You said May 14th, right?
May 14th.
All right.
May 14th. You got it?
Yep.
There's nothing further. Be safe out there. Best of luck to you. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. What about Stephen Lockhart?
I'm Stephen Gordon.
Say that again.
I'm Stephen Gordon.
Stephen Gordon. You have some kind of device on that you're listening? Gordon. Maybe that is Gordon. Maybe I wrote that wrong. Stephen Gordon.
You know, it's an 8:30 case, the top of the docket almost.
See. Thank you. Detroit versus Stephen Gordon, case number 17-3044251. Appearance for the record, please.
For the record, Your Honor, good morning. Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Stephen DeMarce Gordon. Mr. Gordon, will you please state your full name for the record?
Stephen DeMarce Gordon.
Thank you. Your Honor, this is an arraignment on a bench warrant. We are asking for the bench warrant to please be set aside, stand mute to the charges, and ask for a not guilty plea to be entered on behalf of Mr. Gordon.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. Give him a $0 bond. Mr. Gordon, you have a valid license, sir?
No, I wasn't able to get any license. I was in college during the traffic stop, which happened in 2017, and that was in Ohio, so I wasn't able to come to court. So during that time, my driver's license was suspended, which I never have received ever in the first place.
I don't understand anything you just said.
I wasn't able to ever get a driver's license because it was suspended.
Speak to him in the breakout room. I don't understand him and he's going out.
You can't hear me. Is the connection bad?
His offer would be, as it stands right now, his offer would be failure to display, $240 fine. He has an absolute right to a trial. Speak to him in a breakout room and see if you can make out and understand what's going on with this, Ms. Fine.
Okay, thank you.
All right, join the room, Mr. Gordon, please. City of Detroit versus, what was this? Isis Alexandria Giska?
I'm here.
Did I get that pronunciation correct?
Yes.
Case number is SP 1081656, 6 counts 1 counts 2. SP. Okay. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full names, Giska.
Isis Alexandria Giska.
Today
Your
is the day
Honor,
and time. Go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor, we waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on her behalf, give her a $0 bond. Do you have a valid license, ma'am?
I just recently paid the ticket so that I could get it. I'm just trying to get the money for the reinstatement fee.
Hey, what ticket?
I don't remember what it was. It was $336. I paid it December 19th. I came to paid it.
That was down here?
Yes.
Okay, very well. All right, so why did you miss court? Were you here before?
No, I never received the ticket. Or at least I'm not sure I did. I had moved around that time.
No, were you here before? Were you ever in front of me before?
I don't recall now.
Okay, all right, so I'm gonna give you, will you have the valid license by February 16th?
Yes.
All right, come back February 16th and you have this failure to stop ticket. Come back February 16th, hopefully you'll have that license by then at 8:30, all right? And we'll if you have a license, we'll dismiss the license ticket and then we'll amend the failure to stop for blocking traffic, $175, all right?
Okay, I do. I'm also in a Detroit work. Detroit work program, and they're helping me with my tickets. And I have a court date scheduled for that. I'm not sure exactly when the date is, but it is coming up.
Detroit Works. Who is that? Is that with who is that with? Mr. Patel and them?
Yep.
Street Democracy Court?
I'm not sure. It's who I'm through is Dr. J. They call him Mr. DeBarlarium. Or I can't pronounce his last name, but he offers the resource to help clear the tickets and stuff.
All right. Well, let them know that your court date is now going to be February 16th. I don't know. I don't see any other dates in here.
Okay.
I don't see any other dates in here. Let's set aside this default. Well, I don't think we necessarily have to. You already know what you have to do as far as that. So I don't see any other dates in here, ma'am.
Okay.
February 16th. If something changes, we'll make sure we change that in here. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Best of luck to you. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. What about Gordon? Are we ready on Gordon?
We are ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gordon. Mr. Gordon, giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Yes, Your Honor, my client understands his trial rights, and at this time, Your Honor, he does wish to avail himself of the offer has been stated on the record.
He wants to plead and pay $240 on an old 2017 ticket, huh?
Yeah.
Actually, Your Honor, it's a 2017. I didn't realize that was a 2017. You know what? Let me have a breakout room with him real quick one more time.
You have to go back in the breakout room, Mr. Gordon. All
Your
right.
Honor, if this matter is set for trial, that could be done on Zoom or in person. Is that correct? Either way?
Exactly.
Okay, great. Thanks. Mr. Gordon, click on the link.
Andrew
Excuse me, Judge.
Excuse me,
Yes.
Judge, can I have a moment at a time?
Say that again?
Yeah, can I have a moment of your time? I just want to know if I'm in the right courtroom or not.
Is this Andrew Gibson?
No, this is Andrew Gibson.
All right, who's asking? Good morning to you, Ms. Gibson. Who's asking, are they in the right court?
Cedric Logan, that would be.
Cedric, you got my time automatically because I asked for you to have my time when I put myself on the ballot for this job. So I'm here as long as y'all elect me. Cedric Logan?
Yes, sir.
That would be.
He's at 8:45, Your Honor.
I do have, pardon me?
He said 8:45.
Thank you.
I found him.
Yeah, I see. You're on there. Sit tight, Mr. Logan.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Gibson, is that Andrew Wayne Gibson?
Yes, sir.
Andrew Wayne Gibson. City of Detroit versus Andrew Wayne Gibson Jr., case number SP133-07321, SP1425495, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Andrew Gibson. Mr. Gibson, will you please state your full name for the record?
Andrew Wayne Gibson Jr.
Thank you. And I'm just
Today is the date time set for a pre-trial. Mr. Gibson, you have valid license and plates for this vehicle?
No, we're still waiting on, you rescheduled me to, I got a ticket in Allen Park. I just had a trial that's set for March. For the tickets that
All right, let's set this matter for trial on May. All right, so we can keep this moving.
Okay.
May 14th, 2024 at 9 a.m., all right?
Okay, thank you.
Good luck in Allen Park, and best of luck here.
Thank you. You have a good day.
Be safe.
Thank you.
Mr. George, you're back.
Yes, sir. I just have a quick question for you.
What is that? Why didn't you go through your lawyer?
I called, he didn't answer it, but I just talked to Miss McCall, and she wanted to know, do I have to continue the test until February 22nd? She told me try to get back and talk to you.
Yeah, we only test him once a month.
Yes, sir. No, I just keep asking a question. I just want to make sure I just.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Take it. You too. What is that? Coletta's iPhone?
I'm sorry, Mr.
Yes,
I'm
call it along.
Don Quiz.
Coletta Long?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Lee, I see you. You're up. You're in the. I'm getting everybody out in the order that they came in. All right. That's what I'm trying to do the best I can. I do have you up. So. City of Detroit versus Coletta Long, case numbers SP1430957, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP1490562, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP1490564. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Long.
Qualita Long.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on Ms. Long's behalf. Give her a $0 bond. I do see that she owes a reinstatement fee that could potentially get her a valid license. Maybe 2. You want to pay these reinstatement fees up and try to get a valid license, Ms. Long? Registration and insurance? All right, I'm going to give you an opportunity to do that. SP1430957, 309572. And SP 149-05641. Both of those are insurance no proofs. Insurance no proofs. You're gonna have to come to the window and we're gonna allow you to pay the reinstatement fee up front. I'm gonna set a pretrial date for the 16th of February, 2024 at 8:30. Hopefully you can get a valid license. Once you pay those reinstatement fees, you go wait 48 to 72 hours and approach the Secretary of State and to see if the Secretary of State can give you a license, all right? Come back February 16th, let us know where you are, all right? Now you're gonna have to come to the window with that $90 and pay it up front. The sooner you do that, the sooner you can wait that 48 to 72 hours, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a very good day, ma'am. Best of luck to you. See you back in February 16th.
Okay, bye-bye.
Jamal Shalom.
Excuse me, Judge. I was able to talk with my lawyer.
All right, let's go back on the record, Mr. Gordon. Mr. Gordon, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Yes, Your Honor, at this time, Mr. Gordon is requesting a bench trial, waiving jury. Thank you.
Very well. That's what you want to do, Mr. Gordon?
Yes, yes, Judge.
All right, come on back on the May the 14th. I need some more trial dates. May the 14th at 9 a.m., sir. Best of luck to you. Be safe, and I'll see you back in May.
Will the court appearance papers come via mail?
Well, do you have? They should, but you need to write this down.
I can write the date, but I would.
Giving it to you now.
You said what? I'm sorry.
What's your? Are you still on the sewer address?
Yes.
1901. They should, but you don't rely on that. I'm giving you the date.
I'm saying like because I wouldn't have the Zoom ID identification number and everything.
Well, it's the same one you got today.
All right.
That's not that hard, is it, Mr. Gordon? Or you can always go online and go to the 36th District Court, and you can just hit the Zoom in from right there when you find my name.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day, sir.
You too.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. This is the city of Detroit versus Jamal Nazar Ali M. Salah. Case number SP 15047601. Appearance for the record, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Jamal Saleh. Mr. Saleh, will you please unmute your device and start your video? Mr. Saleh? Jamal Saleh. Will you please start your video? I do see.
Let's pass the matter.
Yes.
Let's pass the matter and let's move on. City of Detroit versus Don Quez Tramel Lee. Case number SP 11400541, SP 11401851. SP 5058861, SP 505. Strike that. SP 15058861, SP 15058891. Appearance for the record, please.
Don Quez Lee.
Elwood S. Berry on behalf of Mr. Lee.
As for purposes, today is a date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Lee, do you have a valid driver's license?
No, I don't have my valid driver's license. I completed that class though for you.
Well, no, you my permit.
Yeah, my permit.
Take your hood, take your hat and your hood and the scarf off, please.
All right.
Where did you sent me the information for the class?
Yeah, I sent it to you this morning.
I think you did. All right. All right, congratulations on that. I'm gonna put that in the file. Why don't you have a license?
Okay, look, I was trying to get the permit or whatever, but I ain't been coming up across no money for real, man. So I really couldn't even pay for my permit class, but I
All
should be
right,
able to get it done though.
wait a minute. Let me stop. Mr. Goyi, I'm gonna put you out. You gotta pull over. You can't be driving on Zoom. Call back in when you get pulled over.
Yeah,
Mr.
Your
Lee.
Honor, this is Corporal Whitehead. Did you call Joseph Gordon Jr. III?
Joseph Gordon Jr. III. No, he didn't. I don't think he ever showed. Is he here?
I've been here
Joseph.
since 9 o'clock.
He's here. Yes, he's here on the breakout room. Okay. All right. Joseph Gordon Jr. III is here. So, Ms. Snyder and Corporal Whitehead, go ahead and put in the breakout room and discuss an offer for Mr. Gordon. All right, Mr. Lee, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lee. So, Mr. Lee, what about a job, sir?
You said what?
What about a job? Are you working?
No, not right now, but I am looking for work.
Why aren't you working?
I really when my car got messed up, my transmission got cracked, so I really ain't been having no type of transportation nowhere.
You have transportation, you just don't choose to use it. The D-Dot bus is running every day.
You right.
So I'm not going to keep on accepting these lame excuses from you. You're a young man. You're an able-bodied young man. Don't sit here and let life pass you up by making excuses for yourself that you don't have a car and stuff. Get out there and do like most of 99% of Detroiters had to do, myself included. All right?
Yes, sir.
You don't have a record, anything, do you? You just have a few driving matters. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. For real, for real.
Yes, sir.
That's the language y'all understand, right?
Yeah.
All right. This is going to be the last time I'm going to give you an opportunity, sir. I do have you complete that class. I'm going to congratulate you on that. So I'm not going to be beating you down too much. You are, but we want to see you with a valid license, and we want to see you working.
Okay.
At some kind of job. All right. That's where it all starts. Put some goals in front of you. From this day forward, this is where I want to be in a week. This is where I want to be in 2 weeks. This is where I want to be in a month, 6 years, and so on. All right.
Yeah, I understand.
All right. What do we have? Can you get a license by February 6th? Let me give them 60 days. Let me give you 60 days. In 60 days, you need to go be getting a job right now.
All right.
Get yourself a job. In 60 days, I expect you to come back here with a license.
All right. You will see me with it.
And a job.
All right.
All right. And I don't
All right.
want to hear any excuses. All right.
All right.
Best of luck to you. Come back on March the 8th, 2024. I have the Better Drivers course in the chat. I have it in your file, so we don't have to discuss that anymore. And then get that job and get a license, sir. Don't let this life pass you by. You're too young to be making excuses like that. You got a whole life ahead of you, all right?
All right.
All right, best of luck to you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's move on. Goss, Selena Goss.
I'm here.
Good morning to you, man.
Good morning.
City of Detroit versus Selena Goss, case number SP 1446389, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 15 1-68851, SP 151. 6910, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Goss.
Selena Goss.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matters. Ms. Goss, do you have, well, I don't believe you have a valid license either. You want to try to get a license, ma'am?
Yes, I had to pay my tickets on first.
Pay this $45 reinstatement fee. I'll allow you to do that, and we'll leave those tickets open until you come back with a valid license, registration, and insurance. If you can come back with that, I'll dismiss all these cases. You want to try that, ma'am?
Yes, you said I had to pay the $45.
Let me see who I'm talking to. Ms. Goss, good morning to you again.
Good morning.
All right. I'm giving you an
$45.
Yeah, pay this $45 reinstatement fee up front. You're gonna have to come down to the window, to the courthouse, and bring that $45 on this insurance, no proof, all right? And I'm gonna give you until February 16th to get that valid registration, license, and insurance, all right?
Yes.
That once you pay that $45, it's going to give you the opportunity to go to the Secretary of State. You wait 48 to 72 hours. It's going to give you the opportunity to go to the Secretary of State and get and potentially get a valid license. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Come back on February 16th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. Let's see where you are.
Okay.
All right, Gunter.
Hey, yes.
Best of luck to you, ma'am. Have a very good day.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Yes.
Good morning to you, Mr. Gunter.
Hey, how you doing?
Very well. City of Detroit versus Javante Gunter, case number SP 151-33721. Appearance to the record, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Mr. Gunter. Mr. Gunter, will you please state your full name for the record?
Hey, Javante Kevin Gunter.
Thank you.
Today is the date and time set for
I don't see it.
Pre-trial in the matter. Mr. Gunter, you have valid insurance?
Yes, my grandma, who I live with, they said.
Let's see what you have.
Can you bring it a little closer to the screen? Closer, because we can't see it. I can't see that.
I can see it. I can see. I split it up again.
I'm gonna flip it.
No. All right, go ahead down there. Push it closer. Closer. All right, back it up a little bit. Gunter. All right, how old are you, Mr. Gunter?
27.
All right, now,
turn the camera.
This insurance, you're not on this insurance, are you?
No, sir. They said show the car that I'll be using going to work. Like I'll be using my grandma's car, so they was like show any car that.
All right. Well, let me ask you this: what happened to this? What happened to this 2011 Dodge?
That's my uncle car. I was driving it, taking my. Huh?
Where is it?
I think he sold it.
All right, I'm gonna dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. All right.
Okay.
2024. All right. If there's nothing further, sir. Be safe out there. Best of luck to you. All right.
Do I got to go back to court?
Case is dismissed.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your
Well,
Honor.
Ms. Bynum, can you go and speak with Mr. Gordon? I haven't gotten an offer yet. What about Gordon on an offer? Is there an offer, Ms. Snyder?
I put one in the chat, Your Honor. It'll be blockading for the civil infraction, dismiss the weapons ticket, and then either dismiss the insurance ticket for compliance or improper plate or an adjournment for him to come into compliance. He can pick.
Did you get that, Ms. Bynum?
I did not. Hold on. I'm looking for him on the, we're talking
Trial
about
day.
Joseph Gordon,
Trial day.
the 9 o'clock. Okay, that's Joseph Gordon. All right, so what are we doing here? We are,
The failure to disclose CPL is a dismissal.
okay,
The failing to stop for a stop sign is a blockading.
okay,
And then for the no insurance, we'll dismiss for compliance if he is in compliance or he can get into compliance soon, or he can just plead an improper plate today.
okay. So then if you're saying if he is in compliance shortly, does that mean you're coming back on that? Or how are you gonna?
Yeah, if he wants to come back, you know, shortly
Mr.
with
Gordon, do you
insurance,
have
he can have just the
insurance?
blockading.
He's in the breakout room now.
So it's
He
either
isn't-
just blockading or blockading plus improper plate.
Okay. I don't see Mr. Gordon in that breakout room. Do you see him? I don't.
He's in there.
He is? Where?
Yes,
Oh,
he's
is he
on
the iPhone? He's the iPhone 3. Got it. Okay, fine. Okay. So blockading and improper plates or blockading and come back. Okay. Got it. All right, thanks.
All right, let's call the city of Detroit is, lastly is, Troy Lee here. Call city of Detroit versus Troy Martell Mason Lee, case number SP 1131235, counts 1 and counts 3, SP 144783111, SX 384850221, U56800120, SP 1131235. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lee.
He's not here. Officers on leave, you can put your appearance on the record, please. I have Officer Corporal Bennett is here. I've seen him. Trooper Malinsky Towski is here, and Officer, is that Corporal William is here as well, or was here. So I'm gonna mark those as appeared. Mike Towski.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, how you doing? I just want to make sure I'm in the right room.
Yeah, we called your name. We called your name a bunch of times and you never answered. All right.
Oh, my
so
bad.
Sit
My
tight.
phone was.
Corporal Bennett, are you there?
I'm here.
Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Corporal Daryl Bennett, badge 4320, Detroit Police Department.
Good morning to you. Trooper Matalinsky.
Trooper Modelinsky, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Trooper Modelinsky, Michigan State Police.
Badge number?
187.
All right, good morning to you. And then I know that Officer William Hill was here. I don't see him now. Anyways, failure to appear, bench warrant, $0 bond. Mr. Lee never showed. All
Okay,
right.
Your Honor. Okay,
All right.
Your Honor.
There's nothing. All y'all be safe. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
you. Have a good day. City of Detroit versus Larry Lies Jr. Case number SP 1196161, SP 140100921. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant live.
All right. Troop or corporal rule, I'm trying to get out of the breakout room now. And then Sergeant Knapp was here as well. Is Sergeant Knapp still here? I'm only failure to appear. Corporal Rule, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please? All right. Only on these two cases are we going to put the bench warrant on. I'm checking them because those are the only ones up for the docket today. SP 14010. Rule, are you there?
Sorry, yes.
All right. Put your appearance on the record, please. Good morning.
Rule batch 3896, Detroit Police.
All right. Only check cases. Badge number, please. All right. Failure to appear, bench warrant, $0 bond for lies. Very lies. All right. That'll complete it. Corporal Rule, be safe out there.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
You too. Are we ready on are we ready on Gordon?
Yes.
All right. This is City of Detroit versus Joseph Jeans Gordon Jr. III, case number SP 1479825, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1479851. Appearance for the record, please.
For the record, Your Honor, again, Melissa Beineck, P 53750, appearing on behalf of Joseph Gordon. Mr. Gordon, will you please state your full name for the record?
Joseph James Gordon III.
Thank you. Your Honor, these matters are set here for a trial and formal hearing. However, I believe that the officer has appeared.
Yes, Corporal Whitehead, Detroit Police Department, badge 4344.
Thank you.
Good morning, Whitehead. Good morning to you, Mr. Gordon. Go ahead with the.
Yes, Your Honor, I've explained to Mr. Gordon the offer. Mr. Gordon does want the court to be aware that he is currently attempting to receive disability as he is doing, is it dialysis? So he has some health issues currently. However, he did show me a copy of his insurance. It was on a 2013 Dodge Durango. It was effective from July of 23, and it is effective until July 18th of 24. So as such, Your Honor, I believe that the no insurance, the recommendation is for the no insurance to be dismissed, as well as the disclosure of the CPL to be dismissed, leaving just count ending in 8251, where there has been a resolution to Mr. Gordon will be pleading to a reduced charge of blockading. Again, as far as the fines and costs, the court does, Mr. Gordon does want the court to be aware that he is suffering significant health issues at this time.
Very well. Sorry about your health issues, sir. I hope to get better. I'm sure they will. Just keep in there. Scipia, you want to plead to the blocking traffic? I'll fine you $175, sir, and then we'll dismiss the other matters. You want to take the deal?
Yes, I would just need time to find a way to get the money because I am going dialysis for 4 hours a day.
Okay. All right. All right. You want to take the deal though?
Yes.
All right. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea, counselor.
So stipulate, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
So stipulate.
All right. Find him responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. How much time do you need, Mr. Gordon?
Right now I'm going to, I just got on disability like the last 6-7 months. So I'm going to Social Security trying to get approved for disability.
That's
I'm
not
at the
giving me,
dial.
give me a
Well,
date, please.
I'm not sure, sir, because I don't know when I'm gonna get eligible for disability. I can't work right now.
Yeah, can we do 90 days?
Yeah, that's all I'm asking for is 90, give them 90 days. Pay it in 90 days, that's April the 8th, 2024. All right, that, if you need some, I mean, it should be done by then, it's $175, but I understand you're on, waiting on the disability. But if you need more time, then you need to zoom back in, all right?
All righty.
All right, best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good day.
Thank
Whitehead.
Okay, take care, guys. Okay.
Be safe. All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Jamal Nazar Ali M. Salah, case number SP 150-47601. Appearance for the record, please.
Again, for the record, Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Jamal Saleh. Mr. Saleh, will you please start your video? Thank you.
You're welcome.
State your name for the record, please, Mr. Salah. Salah.
Jamal Saleh.
Saleh. All right, sorry about that. Today is the date and time set for a arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor, we're asking for the bench warrant to please be set aside. We stand mute to the charges, ask for a not guilty plea to be entered on behalf of Mr. Jamal Saleh.
Mr. Saleh, do you have a valid license, sir?
No, where's no?
All right.
Where's Bryce? Because we're gonna get the new one. I lost my green card.
Okay, so
Yeah.
when are you gonna be able to come in here with a valid license at some point in the near future?
After 60 days, maybe. Yeah. Can you give me like 60 days, like? Because I lost my green card, I want to get the no green card. I can get the no license because not give to me because I lost the green card. You know.
All right, I'm gonna dismiss the case. He paid numerous civil infractions. I'll waive the warrant fee. All right, we'll close it out. Hopefully, we'll close it out. You don't have to come back, all right? The case is dismissed. You paid a lot of civil infractions.
I got you. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Best of luck to you. This is the city of Detroit versus Maktar Gayu. Case number SP 1570811. Appearance for the record, please. Say that again.
For the record, Your Honor. Sorry, it's Mr. Barry. Are you doing it or?
Go right ahead.
Oh, for the record, Melissa Vinek, P53050, P53750, appearing on behalf of Maktar Gaia. Mr. Gaia, will you please state your full name for the record?
Maktar Gaia.
Guy?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, good morning, sir. Today is the date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor, we're asking for the show cause, please, to be set aside. Again, stand mute to the charges. Ask for not guilty plea to be entered on behalf of Mr. Maktar Gaia.
All right, enter not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. Do you have a valid license, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Run his driver's license, please. I will pass the matter and check the license. This is the city of Detroit versus Brandon Golston, case number SP 1489494, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
For the record, Melissa Vinek.
Hello.
Can we see that, Mr. Guy? Mr. Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Brandon Golston. Mr. Golston, will you please state your full name for the record?
Yes, Brandon Golston.
Thank you.
Today is the date and time. Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a show cause, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor, we ask for the show cause to please be set aside. We stand mute to the charges. Ask for a not guilty plea to be entered on behalf of Mr. Golston.
Enter not guilty plea on his behalf. Give him a $0 bond. Mr. Golston, do you have a valid license?
Yes, I have a restricted license, Your Honor.
Run his driver's license as well, please. Ms. Lyles?
Hey, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. Your case is dismissed, ma'am. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you. You still owe $135 on an old expired plate case. I'll just let you know that.
Okay.
All right. Have a good day, Ms. Lyles.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's go back on the record, Mr. Gayu. I'm trying to get the pronunciation correct.
You got it right, Mr. Gay.
Gayu? I'm gonna dismiss the case, sir, for providing valid documentation. I have a valid license for him.
Okay.
Have a good day, sir. Best of luck to you, all right?
Thanks, sir. Have a
Thank
good
you,
day.
Your Honor.
You're welcome. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Golston. Mr. Golston, I'm gonna offer you a blocking traffic. I'm gonna offer you a blocking traffic for that disregarding a traffic control device. I do have a valid driver's license for him as well. Or restricted, yeah, it's still valid. You want to take the deal, sir? $175 fine, 0 points, doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State.
Yes, Your Honor. I have a question because, because I had judgment on the ticket. So will it reflect on my driving record? Will it change?
No, it's not going to reflect.
Because they have the actual disregard traffic device on there now.
It's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute if you take the deal.
Okay, so after the deal, it's going to change to the new one.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea, Counselor.
So stipulate, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
So stipulate.
All right, find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. Mr. Golston, when can you pay it?
I can definitely pay it by the end of the month.
I'll give him until February the 8th, 2024 to pay it. Any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit, I'm told you can upload that DivDad app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person, sir. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If there's nothing further, be safe out there. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you, you too, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right. Patrick Lowe. Or is that Cedric Logan?
Cedric Logan.
That's Cedric Logan on the phone?
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning to you, sir.
Thank you.
City of Detroit versus Cedric Mistel Logan, case numbers SP 1508476, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Melissa. Oh, do you want to do it? Go ahead.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. On behalf of the defendant, Mr. Logan, please state your full name.
Cedric Mistel Logan.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Logan, do you have a valid driver's license and valid insurance?
Well, I have valid insurance. No, I do not have a license. I need a license. I paid all my money to Miss Kenyatta. She reviewed all my tickets. After that, the corona came. Went back to Secretary of State. They tell me I owe tickets that I have to come back to 36th District. So I need some help with that, Your Honor, so I can actually get my license, because I work on 23 and Van Dyke. And I have to be there at 5 in the morning. It's hard. And I'm paid like over $4,500 to get them. So I've been challenging with that. So I need to get back to court for this one last ticket, and I would be able to have my life.
I don't see anything down here that should be messing with your license. You do have a warrant out for your arrest, and for Judge Austin Garrett would be somebody that you would have to go to try to see if you can get that warrant removed and get that case going.
And let me, would you give me that name again?
Judge Austin Garrett. Garrett, Austin.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
You can get his courtroom phone number on the thing. You can call them, see if you can get that warrant removed. I don't see anything here that's affecting your license. Have you gone to the Secretary of State?
Well, this is the issue. Every time I go to Secretary of State to pay my, for the $45 restitution or whatever, they won't let me pay it because they say I owe a ticket. So then I can't pay.
Let me stop you. When's the last time you've been to the Secretary of State, sir?
Probably say about last year sometime.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't appear that anything down here is affecting your license. You do owe $96 for an old case, but I don't think that that's affecting your license.
Okay, well, okay, thanks for that knowledge. I'm gonna go to Secretary of State today and see if they'll let me take care of that, because that's what I've been trying to do. And every time I go in there, they tell me that I can't pay the restitution.
If you ask them for valid, if they don't give you a license, they can give you a printout for everything that's affecting your license, and you can go use that printout to be able to navigate that. So I'm going to give you till February 16th, 2024, the $0 bond, not guilty plea on his behalf will be entered into pretrial February 16th, 2024 at 8:30. Okay.
All right, February 16th.
All right. Best of luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right. What about Eric Doucette?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
All right. What brings you here? I don't see you on the docket.
You set my trial date for today.
I did?
Yes, sir.
What's your middle name?
Kenneth.
Pled guilty. False info to police officer.
No, I don't think it was that. It was for something in 2022.
Do you have the case number, Mr. Doucette?
Yes. It's
S. Did you do the 24 hours of community service?
I did 16 hours. I haven't finished it because I finally started working and stuff. So I really haven't been having time to do the community service.
You're gonna have to find time if you want this case to be dismissed. What's the case number that you're here for?
It's SP1-361-5751-OM.
That case is closed.
Okay, well, I just
The
joined.
case is closed when you took that deal. This is the city of Detroit versus Eric Kenneth Doucette, case number SP 15113911. Appearance for the record, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Melissa Vinek, P53750, appearing on behalf of Eric Doucette. Mr. Doucette, will you please say your full name for the record?
Eric Kenneth Doucette.
Thank you.
You also have a warrant out for your arrest, sir. You better find time to get that taken care of.
Yeah, what is the warrant for?
Carrying concealed weapon. Out of Judge Aaliyah Sabri. You need to call her courtroom and get that straightened out.
Okay.
So when are you gonna finish this community service? You need to get this stuff done.
I'm gonna be able to finish the community service this month, sir.
All right, I'm gonna give you 30 days to complete it. Who are you doing community service through?
The Southwest Detroit.
Southwest Detroit?
Yes, sir.
Come back on, you need to get in contact with them. Come back on February the 7th. February the 7th, 2024. I don't need to hear any excuses, Mr. Doucette. You seem to be digging holes for yourself. I don't want you to keep on digging and you can't get out. So you need to get in touch with Judge Sabri.
Okay.
Come back February 7th, sir. Mark your calendar for that.
Okay.
And then call Judge Sabri's courtroom now.
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to write that down.
Do that, please. Leggett?
Yes.
Good morning to you, ma'am. I don't see you on the docket.
I was supposed to have trial today.
I don't see it. Let's see. Let's see. Leggett. What's your first name, please?
Lashana, Lachauna.
LAPH?
CHAUN. AUNA.
NA. That case 2/8/2024, February 8th.
Oh, February. It was okay.
All right, February 8th. Mark the calendar, all right?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Very good day. Best of luck to you. See you back February 8th.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
You said already you said for 5:15.
5:15. Let's give him some more time.
That was when you gave February 8th.
Oh, he says he's gonna have it done and Doucette. Where's Doucette? Is he gone? Yeah, let him go. Come back. Let him come back on February 7th.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead with you're free to leave, Ms. Leggett. Just make sure you get back on February the 8th, 2024.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Greer, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You were sent over here from Judge Holmes.
Yes, I was in the wrong courtroom.
I don't see you on the docket. Oh, let's see. Charles Greer.
I was early. I was supposed to be here at 8:30, but I was in the wrong courtroom.
Charles Greer. You are 8:35. I just don't see, I do. City of Detroit versus Charles Conrad Greer Jr. Case number SP 1497344, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Greer.
Charles Conrad Greer Jr.
All right, today is the date and
Your
time
Honor.
set. Raymond.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on Mr. Greer's behalf. We'll give him a $0 bond. Mr. Greer, do you have valid insurance and plates?
No, sir, I'm not driving at the moment. I'm not even able to.
All right. Officer's gonna be pleading to the improper plate, $240 fine. Dismiss the other count. You have an absolute right to a trial. Speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room, all right?
Yes, sir.
Let us know what you want to do, trial or take the deal.
Okay.
All right. What do you want to do? You know that now? Speak to Mr. Berry just so you go ahead, Mr. Berry. Charles Greer, he's 835.
No photo.
All right.
Yes.
Stephen. Good morning, Stephen. What's your last name, sir?
Gutierrez.
Gutierrez. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
City of Detroit versus Stephen Manuel Gutierrez, case number FU 67845-823. State your name for the record, please.
Stephen Gutierrez.
For the record, Your Honor, Melissa Beineck, P53750, appearing on behalf of Stephen Gutierrez.
Well, this matter is set for review. He's already pled to it. Why haven't you paid the money, sir?
Your Honor, I haven't worked a lot of the month of December. I just started a long-term job January 2nd, and I need more time to make that payment arrangement. And the scheduled MMP program was set for January 27th. So I wouldn't have been able to complete that. They had a lot of scheduling, busy time over the holidays.
When are you going to be able to do it? Give me a date.
If you give me 30 days from now, I can have it completed.
30 days. Come on back February the 8th. 8:25 this time, not 11:05.
Okay.
8:25, February 8th, 2024. Who are you sending the paperwork to?
My probation officer, Tracy Bryson.
Make sure you get that in there so we'll have it, all the stuff in there. So we'll have it and we can get you in and out, all right?
Absolutely.
Best of luck to you, sir.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Greer. Mr. Greer, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Greer would avail himself of the offer.
You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, raise your right hand, please. You swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Let me draw your attention back to September the 7th, 2023, around 4:25 p.m. in the city of Detroit, area of 7 Mile Road and Eileen Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did that officer ask you to produce valid insurance on that motor vehicle?
Yes.
You could not do so, could you?
No, sir.
Did you own that vehicle?
Yes.
All right. I find your client guilty of the amended count of improper plate. Why couldn't you offer insurance on that vehicle, sir?
I wasn't working at the time, and so I didn't have the money to get the insurance.
I'll fine you $240. I'll dismiss upon payment. Stipulates the probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matter now.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Greer, when can you pay this $240?
If you can give me a month, I will have it paid in full, sir.
All right, February the 8th, come on back. February
Yes,
the 8th. Pay it at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDad app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, Mr. Greer. You come back February 8th. If it's paid, you don't have to come back, but you can see it through. We'll dismiss the case. If it's not paid, you got to let me know what's going on. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Be safe, sir. Best of luck to you. All right. See you back February 8th. If maybe. All right. Pay it at any DivDad kiosk. All right. Or come on down to the. Told you can upload that DivDad app to your phone. All right, Mr. Greer. Best of luck.
Take care.
You as well. Okay. That seems like it'll do it.